Talking about the roles of men and women in society today on the Mike and Donny Show. Mike Hill, my partner, Donny Harrell, talking to comedians Vanessa Graddick, Crystal Powell, and Trey Ellie. 30, 40 years ago, once again, roles were more defined, but things have changed a lot. So much that some of the jobs that were used to be deemed as a woman's job, men may do better, and vice versa. So I'm gonna put it out there like that. So y'all want to play a game called Who Does It Better? We're gonna take some of those old jobs that women can do better, and now they might be more of a man's job. We're gonna play that game. Y'all want to do that?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Who takes care of the house better? I'm talking about cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, etc. Who does it better?
Women.
I think we can all agree with women.
It's women, because we can remember what the hell needs to be done. Yeah, I be all scatterbrained and be forgetting to do that.
I think men be washing dishes with their eyes closed.
And they don't get that little dip that's at the bottom of the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Dip on the side.
They aim it off and they ain't cleaning. They be in there like, it's a chopper. No.
Yeah,
so you gotta get the special scrubber. That's why you get the special scrubber.
No, I'm talking about at the bottom. Like people will clean their toilet, but then the bottom, like on the floor where there's the little knobs.
Yeah, with a piston on the side.
That's where men be forgetting. They forget about the little knobs.
Comes from. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't just throw
Fuck them knobs. Yeah. Wait.
Fuck them knobs.
That's why he got a do not enter sign on his bathroom door.
Oh my God.
Look, that's Trey's new single. Fuck them knobs.
Okay, the next one. Who takes care of raises kids better?
Women.
Oh,
Women.
Go ahead, Trey. You disagree?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, because I've seen dope fathers do just as good. Sometimes, a lot of the single mothers' kids grow up to be killers, robbers, and drug dealers.
Hey, guys, come on, Trey, stop shenanigans.
Say it, Donny. Go ahead and just come straight out, Donny. Say it.
Stop shenanigans, Trey. Let me tell you something. Hey, man, women are resilient. They can do it all, man. I'm just going off of what my mom and I've seen everybody, what they done. You know what I'm saying? And women makes nothing out of something, man. And you know what I mean? That's me growing up in a single household with a woman. I've seen a lot of women. They're incredible. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with Trey.
Have you ever seen The Pursuit of Happiness?
Boy, yeah.
A movie.
I know amazing fathers. Like Mike Hill is a great father. I know amazing fathers, but
looking at one.
But I think that men get credit for just being fathers because we expect them not to be. Where women were raised to raise kids. So y'all be like, I'm a great father. I took the baby to school. Nigga, that's your child. You're supposed to take the baby to school.
They're playing with the kids. We play with the kids. I'm like, they're yours.
Men are the only ones who will be like, yeah, I got to babysit. Them your kids. Yeah. What are you talking about?
That's the truth.
I totally agree. Women are better nurturers.
Yeah, much better nurture.
And I don't necessarily always agree with the rhetoric that women can't raise a boy. I think they can raise a boy. They can make him a man if they got male figures around them, right? Yeah. But a woman's job raising a boy should be able bringing the right men around her son to make sure that he gets those type of lessons as well. All right.
No, Mike, I agree now. Now I'm starting to agree with Trey.
Okay.
After a certain age, man, a man becomes like 13, 14. You need a man right there, you know what I mean, to discipline this man, this little dude right here, because, we start getting wild, you know what I mean? So we start getting wild. A woman really can't handle that. I mean, my mama tried to put the belt.
Apparently, you ain't seen these hands.
So, I mean, my mother tried to whoop me. I said, I grabbed that belt, talking about you ain't finna whoop me no more.
Right.
So she had to call my uncles, you know what I mean? Then, but at a certain age, when you have a wild dude, sometimes, man, you need a man there.
But that's what I was saying, Donny. I said a woman needs to bring the right men around her child. Your uncles, i.e., coming around to make sure at that particular age that you were doing the right things that you could do to step into your manhood. So that is still part of her nurturing you and raising you, doing that type of thing and whatnot. Because everybody needs it. It takes a village to raise a child. All right. Anyway, who drives better?
No, men, hands down.
Women tailgate too much.
And they drive too slow. Except Vanessa.
No.
Vanessa could drive. Vanessa could be on NASCAR right now. She could be in NASCAR. Vanessa is a hell of a driver. I'm not condoning this, but nobody can drive drunk better than Vanessa.
That's true. I think I drive better drunk than I do sober.
But that's not what you're on that. I can drive. I think because I'm a good drunk driver. You know what I mean?
Not that we're condoning that on the show. You should never drink and drive. I'm saying, but yeah.
I'm like, how am I gonna get home if I don't drink and drive? I ain't gonna get home. Like, I got you.
Don't do it. Do not drink and drive. That's our PSA. Do not drink and drive. Yeah.
But I will say this. I think that now the problem is people are bad drivers. It used to be, however, women, men, whatever. Women used to be worse drivers because we couldn't drive. And once we got permission to drive, it was like, oh, we had to figure it out. Cell phones have ruined all drivers, male, female, monkey, whoever. Because they looking at the damn screen all the time.
Right. Okay. Who's more stylish, men or women?
Women.
It used to be women all the time.
It used to be women, but now the boys is wearing our dresses and wigs. So I don't know. Not that I mind.
Yeah, women got that
on. But I still say women because the men who are dressing like that are emulating women.
Yeah, women. Yeah. So
I mean, but men going to Gucci. I see, Donny sometimes Gucci down to the socks. He always looking fly, whatnot. I'm saying,
But it ain't all about labels. It's not all about labels, though. You just gotta know how to put it together. I can go to Macy's and put something together and still look fly. That this is not about the labels.
Right.
But I feel like men and women can dress. When we can both dress now.
Yeah. I believe that too.
But men are colorblind.
Huh?
Yeah. But women are good with accessorizing. I feel like women got that.
And essence of being a woman on top of that. So if we gonna be neck and neck, so yeah, we both can be being clean, but then it's just on top of that, the essence of being a woman. So we go and get that extra.
More men are legitimately colorblind than women. Like that's it's a fact. Women are colorblind. Yeah. So naturally we gonna look better because we can see.
Okay. Who are better communicators, men or women?
Oh, men.
Women.
Why, Trey? Why do you think men?
Communicate?
Because we communicate more on a non-emotional, on a more logical level, which makes us a better communicator. Because part of communicating is not just talking. The other part of communicating is making sense with what you're communicating. And having some logic and some meaning behind it. So women aren't that good at doing that, which makes us the better communicator. And then when you say, he don't communicate, he's shutting down, that's because we tired of trying to spend another hour and a half trying to get you to understand some simple logic shit. So
but mansplaining isn't communicating. Mansplaining is he just mansplained communication to us.
Yeah, he did. He was like, we communicate better without using words. What, Flintstone man?
Thank you.
That's a perfect example.
That's his point.
There.
I didn't even say that.
That's his point. Yep. Misunderstood. His whole point. Y'all just summed up his whole point right there.
No, but men, and I will say this because I'm on the side of truth. Men are better communicators at things that don't require that emotion. They're not better communicators when it comes to emotions.
Okay.
Like that's where the breakdown happens. Like they can explain how to get to the Shell station for everybody. But when it's how are you feeling? Nah.
I was trying to, before the show, I was trying to explain my feelings and y'all laughed at me because I told you
it was a hairy nipple.
Well, it was my girlfriend's hairy nipple and my best friend was cheating on her with she was cheating on me with him, and he came back and told me that she had a hairy nipple. I found out about it, and that affected me.
And I am validating you for that affecting you. But I think that's also part of the problem is men will get hurt once at 17 and still be screaming about hairy nipples 40 years later. Whereas women have to get hurt time after time after time, and we're just supposed to shake it off.
You can't respect my emotions, though.
I said I respected it. I respected it.
You started off
Mike, was that the first time you got cheated on, Mike?
I led with that.
Yeah, that was the first time I got cheated. No, that wasn't the first time.
And we're still talking about it today.
No, but I've gotten past it. I mean, I'm going through counseling and whatnot, but I'm
in the book.
Also, in Open Mic, a memoir.
Available on Amazon.com.
Available on Amazon.
All right, I got a couple more. So these are roles that women used to be able to do great or only do, and men didn't do as much, but now men are doing it now, or vice versa. Who does a woman's hair better?
No.
Men.
Gay men.
No. Straight men too. Men do it better because these bitches be hating. Like, I promise you that. I'll go in to get a trim. Next thing I know, I'm coming out with a buzz cut
Yeah,
because they
you coming in there with that good hair too. They mad at you. Oh, this bitch thinks she cute. I'm gonna fix her. Yeah.
Where men are like, I'm gonna do this so she look good so I can get some. Like this is, yeah. Men are better.
Okay.
There you go. So that was.
Well, I gotta say this, you know, and when I used to get my hair braided when I lived in Atlanta by Princess Palace, best hair braider in Atlanta. She did Ludacris Outkast. She's the #1 braider in Atlanta. One time she couldn't braid my hair. She had a dude who he said he wasn't gay, but I'm still questioning it to this day.
Did you sit between his legs?
No,
right.
it was in the
balls
sky.
on your back, balls on your back.
He braided my hair, and let me tell you this. He murdered the shit out of them braids. My braids was fly as hell. I was like,
and your back is rusty.
So when men take on something like what a woman could do and they master it, then they could do it. I say, if not better, just as good. Yeah,
we agree. All men, I've never had my hair done by a man, but yeah, only like that in itself, you know.
I mean, you get your barber, you know, you have a
barber. But you know, but I've been told by men, male barbers don't let a woman cut your hair. But I've had some of my best haircuts by women who know what they're doing, who are stylists. Mm-hmm. All right, keep it going real quick. Who's funnier? We got 3 comedians here.
No, that's easy.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, is it?
I'm sorry. Men are funnier, but there are some funny ass comedians out here that are women, like Crystal and Vanessa. You know what I mean? But
clean it up, Trey. Bring it home.
Overall, men got that on lock. Sorry.
I disagree. But it's not that I'm saying that women are necessarily funnier, but we be assassins with our shit. Like y'all can be overtly, but our underneath, our little side conversations are more hilarious than anything.
So we can shut this down right now. Like in your top 5 comedians right now, Vanessa and Crystal, how many are women?
3, 2.
Wanda
Sykes in there. Monique's in there in my top 5.
Rivers is
a man that can go against Wanda or Monique right now.
Okay.
Like it's always been more men, so it's unfair. Look at Trey. It's always been unfair because it's more men. If you give that many women opportunities, then it's gonna be equal. But it's always been more men comics.
It's been a boys' club.
It's always been a boys' club. But it's our time though.
That's what I'm saying. It's flipping. These roles are flipping. And finally, who's better cheaters?
Women.
Women.
Women ain't got to explain that.
Because y'all retarded. Y'all be getting caught.
That's because we be trying to cheat at the last minute. Like
you need to plan.
We're good at, and the reason that is because we don't know when the cheat gonna happen. Like we just get a message. Now it's time. Now we like, oh shit. Now we trying to figure out how we gonna, do it because of course it's all in the hands of a woman. See,
and y'all go where the wind blows, so y'all be cheating with your neighbors.
Y'all cheat just because you woke up in the morning. A woman is cheating for a reason. It's a purpose. It's a plan, a plot, an investigation.
Y'all cheat way too close to home. You got to cheat on the other side of town like they did in the 40s.
In another country.
Well, it doesn't matter because also women are better investigators too. I mean, y'all born with private investigator license, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. We can be in another country. Y'all find the area code, the zip code.
You can spot your man out in a crowd.
You will know. You will know.
I'll tell you something. When you start doing this on pictures, I was like, I see a bottle of hot sauce in Oakland. Who the fuck you know in Oakland?